I'm using a new mic, so be patient. Can you hear me talk? When I look at myself in this hat, I want us to sing Panama, Panama. Oh, I feel like having a good time. I seem happy today. Yeah, I feel happy. And I am editing something, guys, I'm going to be really proud of this project. So, but I realized today, if you want to do something, like no book is published without being edited and revised like a million times. So I should do that to my like vlogs. I have a chance to make them great, you know? I just wanted some company because I'm taking a break from editing. And like sometimes I just get bored of it and don't want to continue. Like I need a break. Like it's definitely like, you know, first I start off by putting all of the clips from the camera rolls, like all the media sources in the editor. And that alone takes like an hour probably to organize the clips. Super mean Sadie, I find no matter what I do, like my views stay the same relatively. I honestly don't really keep track of my views that much. Like I just keep track of like if I get paid or not. I don't care. No, we have a computer, but I don't like editing on. I like laying down like a seal on my side and edit. I should finish the editing, and I'm kind of lazy because like tomorrow we're supposed to try taking public transportation. Ew. So the female beezers are now beezerettes. How long have you been on vacation? I know, it's been a while. It's been like over 2 weeks now. Thanks, super. But honestly, I'd be one of those people that would get the bariatric surgery and gain it back. So I don't ever do anything just for my views. I also have a partner who contributes, and like I never really had that really. No, that's not true. But I don't know. I guess the same way. So it takes some of the pressure thing here. Why are people so worried about my finances? Like, I don't get that. Like, oh, I hear this so much. Oh, you just need the money. She's just desperate for money. Like, she needs money. Like, don't we all? Why are you dogging on someone, like, if they need money? I'm just saying, like, if that were the case, who cares? Like, why is it your business? I'm going to try updating the thumbnails every once in a while. Just rotating, like, thumbnails and tags. Desperate for money, yet Salah's with me for money. That's a very huge contradiction indeed. Actually, sometimes I get insecure because I'm such a mess, and I think, like, how could anyone want to be with me? But, like, then I have to try to remember everything positive I bring, and, you know, like, I try to think more positive things, and it seems to, like, dig me out of it. I'm not going to say exactly how long we're here till. The role of men in a Muslim marriage, yeah, they would feel, like, so ashamed. Yeah, it's their responsibility as a husband to fill that role, like to be like a caregiver, you know. And I feel like maybe sometimes, like I don't talk about our private life, but a little bit of my sentiments I don't mind sharing. Like part of me feels like because I've never had a strong father figure in my life, that sometimes in a weird way, like Salah is that that person in my life that's like protective in that way, not like in a weird like psychosexual thing. It's like more like I don't know, like I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. I'm learning a lot about culture. I have a bit of culture shock if I'm being honest. I really miss Kuwait. I miss Kuwait and some things about Canada, but I miss my cat. I got a video of her today with Howie as well. I got a video of him. Abandonment daddy issues. There's so much support out there when I find a therapist. You know, I've talked to therapists and I'm the type of person, like, this feels right opening up to this kind of, like, avenue. I don't like writing in a diary. I've tried that. I've tried journaling. I don't like communicating with, even if a professional, you know, I just don't feel like they really care. I can't get past it. Even if they really care, I can't get that out of my head. And I just don't like the questions they ask. And I just always give up on it. We miss the food. Like, we had some really good halal Thai food last night. I don't even know what it was. I don't know what anything is. Everything in the menus is written in mostly Thai, and I'm actually surprised at the lack of bilingualism, like at the lack of knowledge of English, like as big of a tourist place as this is. One trick I could tell you is don't pay for everything all at once. Like, you know, like for example, like 1 month, pay for something like the hotels, like, you know, the date you're going to travel, so every month leading up to that, just pay something out of the trip. So like when the time comes, all you need money for is food, transportation, and attractions. How much was the ER? It was like, well, I don't want to say exactly how much, but I don't know if there's any problem with saying it, but I would like, I don't know, like maybe a couple thousand or so, not too much. Yeah, I'm not good with conversion. I'm gonna have to ask Salah and I'll get back to you because I don't know how much he paid in dinar, how much exactly it was in Canadian or baht. So I have no concept of this. I don't usually do the conversion here. Save myself the headache. I'm here, I look cute, I wear hats, and I edit. That's it. Oh yeah, and I eat all the 7-Eleven food. I swear every night the stock boy is probably like, I gotta restock the halal wieners with cheese inside of them. Do I miss it sometimes? Obviously, I miss being just like really silly and everything. I feel like I should just let loose a bit more. You know, it's just that the country I live in now is very conservative, and it's just a very different. And sometimes I do wonder, I'm like, is this my personality? Like, is this for me? But then I think back to like, what was my personality before? Like, I can still be myself without being completely stupid, high and drunk and just self-destructive, you know? I like the support from you guys. I like the support. I mean, why not? You guys are human. You know, you're not professionals, but I've talked to many therapists. I love buffet anything. I'm a fat girl. You and Salah like super mean, Sadie. I can't have kids. If you mean adoption, I don't really know what the future holds. It's something we don't really talk about public, but we do talk about it behind the scenes, especially like before getting married. I do a lot of self-help reading, which does help. I wish I had some snacks. I have 0 snacks. I like that hotel rooms have a safe. I never used to use them before Cuba. And when I went to Cuba, I put everything in my safe, although I gave most of it away. I don't know why I bothered. I seem down. I'm just trying to talk low because Salah's napping. Yeah, I don't know. I might go to the 7-Eleven, do a video on it, show you guys the whole thing, and then show you guys my favorite things to eat there. Just get like a whole basket of food. I haven't done any partying this trip. I feel old. There's a hidden comment. I don't know if you guys can see it. Fatima, I'm a Muslim, and we don't claim a gluttony hypocrite like you, Foodie. You're a joke. I'm pretty sure that Islam would also shame someone Muslim like you for degrading someone and name-calling someone, backbiting someone, and being downright hateful. Actually, that's probably worse. I love when people play Muslim police, when you say the most immoral things. Monica, it's horrible, especially the ones with kids. Like, if you look at someone like, I was watching Yo Mama, if you look at someone like Yaba, having young children at home, hearing her say, like, literally fat shame me every day, every one of my vlogs, basically saying things like, I wonder if she's going to die soon, or saying things like, you should put your cam off because you're fat. You do this, you shouldn't do this because you're fat. What kind of like confidence, self-body image are you teaching your young ones? That's so disgusting in my opinion. I can't believe like some of the things that they think are okay. The only people that really hold my attention is DC Media Girl and Yo Mama. DC, I know a lot of people don't like her, but whatever, who cares? A lot of people don't like me. But I'm not saying I should solve all my problems with people online, but you know, why limit myself to talking to 2 or 3 people in my life? Why not like thousands where there's got to be other people who can relate, and maybe I can help someone, and my life won't be only in vain, you know? That's how I think about it. It's like talking to this wall, like hard concrete. They don't care. They're not capable of the same level of thought. Not to be, I know that sounds condescending, but it's true. I'm going to go back and finish editing and maybe do a 7-Eleven video because I'm starving. I always say I'm starving. I'm thinking of doing like, you know, our ASMR channel. I might turn it into like, maybe like a cooking ASMR. I'm kind of the same as I am on camera, off camera in a lot of ways. I wish I could buy you guys all a cheese toastie from 7-Eleven. Oh, the top of the hat. Yeah, it's Salah's hat. Doesn't fit my head really. He looks handsome in it. He's just so handsome. I look at him several times a day and I say that to him. I say, you're so handsome. I notice people staring at him like if we walk down the street. Babe. Imagine waking up and all you see is me. Babe, can you go to 7-Eleven and get me some Hello Chicken wieners with cheese inside? I don't know, maybe not. I don't want to wake him up for that, imagine. Actually, I always offer. I always say, because it's actually like really close. So I could literally go myself and I don't really mind. But he goes, no. And then he'll go, even if he doesn't want to go, he doesn't want me to go. So Salah is very frugal minded. Like I'm the opposite. So that can be a point of contention sometimes. Like I have to really, he brings sense into the situation. Like, do we really need this kind of thing, you know? And majority of the time when it comes to me, the answer is no. Just I'm finding that I'm enjoying like living different experiences through different cultures. It puts another perspective on how humans think than just your own. Like, you know, we're so close. I feel so close-minded. I realize how close-minded I was my whole life, just living from one perspective of life, like one way of life, you know? You two were meant to be. Thanks, teardrop. A few days after we met, he sent me this like video and I woke up and I watched it and it was like, how to tell, it was so cute. It was like, how to tell if you've met your soulmate. It was like a little instructional like video and it was like all scientific and like well thought out. And I was just like, this guy actually thinks we're soulmates. And then like he pointed to a bunch of signs and I was like, that is so sweet. And I definitely agree. My past I noticed that a lot of people are just living in my past and I'm not even there. So, I mean, I don't know. How does it feel to sniff old farts? You know, as the saying goes, you know, I know that drama's made people a lot of money. It's made me a lot of money. And I mean, I would rather take the happiness. I would not trade any views or money for what I have now. There's no, like, I wouldn't trade what I have now for any views or money. There's no way. Nope. We booked a longer trip this time because I don't know. I don't think I'll go this long ever again. Just my pets, I miss them so bad. And it's a long time to be a tourist. So it's been over 2 weeks. Okay, bye guys. Love you guys. Ciao, ciao, ciao.